deep in the northeastern Petén region of Guatemala, where the rainforest grows so dense it swallows pyramids whole, and centuries of silence accumulate like sediment. Archaeologists broke open a burial chamber in 2022 and came face to face with a king the world had entirely forgotten. What they found inside did not merely fill a gap in the record, it rewrote it. This is the story of a lost Maya ruler, a jade mask, and how a single tomb buried beneath a jungle pyramid changed what we thought we knew about an entire civilization's political history. To appreciate why this discovery matters so profoundly, you first have to understand the world this king inhabited. The Maya Classic period, roughly 250 to 900 CE, was not a unified empire. It was a constellation of rival city-states: Tikal, Palenque, Calakmul, Copan, Caracol, each ruled by a figure bearing the title Kahul Ajah, meaning Holy Lord. These were not merely political leaders, they were cosmological figures, intermediaries between the human world and the supernatural realm. Their authority built on elaborate rituals, monumental architecture, and the meticulous carving of dynastic history into stone stele. Jade was their supreme material, the sacred color of maize, of water, of life force. Every inscription was an act of memory, designed to outlast the ruler who commissioned it. Beneath the jungle canopy, that memory had been waiting. The site is called Chochkitam. Before 2022, it barely registered in the archaeological record, a small polity in a region dominated by the shadow of Tikal. A Tulane University team, led by National Geographic explorer Francisco Estrada-belli, was excavating there when they uncovered a royal tomb dating to approximately 350 CE. Inside lay the remains of a previously unknown Maya king, surrounded by extraordinary funerary offerings. An intact mosaic jade mask, assembled from dozens of interlocking pieces, rare mollusk and oyster shells, painted ceramic vessels, and human femur bones carved with hieroglyphs. On one of those bones was a figure depicted holding a jade mask, identical to the one resting in the tomb. This king had inscribed his own image directly into his burial chamber. Estrada-belli called it, quote, a bit like winning the lottery in terms of information. That is, if anything, an understatement. Think about what that jade mask represented. For the classic Maya, it was not decoration. Placing a mosaic jade mask over a ruler's face at death was transformation. Sending the king into the afterlife, wearing the face of power itself. And here was a ruler who had arranged, during his own lifetime, to have that very mask recorded in the inscriptions placed beside him at death. He was engineering his own immortality with remarkable deliberateness. But here is where this discovery becomes historically seismic. The artifacts at Chochkitam revealed deep connections not only to Tikal, but to Teotihuacan, a city of perhaps 150,000 people in the central Mexican highlands, and the most powerful metropolis in all of Mesoamerica. Its political influence and prestige extended across the continent. Estrada-belli concluded that this unnamed king was, quote, part of a network of Maya royalty in the sphere of influence of Tikal and Teotihuacan. A site scholars had largely overlooked was embedded in the highest levels of classic period power politics. One burial chamber rewrote the political map. This is not an isolated finding. Excavations at Caracol and Belize recently confirmed the royal tomb of Tacob Chak, a named king who took the throne in 331 CE and is recognized as a founding ruler of Caracol's dynasty. His tomb featured cinnabar-coated walls, jadeite jewelry, carved bone tubes, and a jade and shell mosaic death mask. What makes this exceptional is the precise achievement of matching a name known from stone inscriptions to actual physical remains, a connection archaeology almost never achieves with such certainty. Together, these discoveries reshape our understanding of when and how the institution of Maya divine kingship itself took root and spread across the lowlands. Now, how do archaeologists even reach these tombs? At Chochkitam, the team used LiDAR, laser scanning technology that strips away the forest canopy digitally to reveal buried structures below. But there is a darker element to this story. Looters had previously tunneled into the pyramid, digging toward the burial chamber before abandoning their effort. It was that abandoned tunnel that guided Estrada-belli's team directly to the tomb. The same forces that have erased so much of Maya history inadvertently preserved this particular discovery. Across the lowlands, illegal excavation has obliterated countless royal burials, which is precisely why intact chambers of this quality are so extraordinarily rare. And that brings us to the most important idea of all. We often speak of lost civilizations, of secrets swallowed by jungle. But the Maya were never truly lost. They recorded their own history with extraordinary precision. Names of kings, dates of accession, records of wars and alliances, all of it carved into stone and painted onto plaster walls. What archaeology does is not invent new history. It recovers history the Maya themselves already wrote. Every intact tomb, every legible inscription pulled from the jungle, restores a paragraph from a book that was never lost, only buried and waiting. The discovery of this forgotten king at Chochkitam is a reminder that the ancient Americas still hold revelations capable of reshaping everything we thought we understood. One jade mask, one forgotten pyramid in the Guatemalan jungle, and suddenly an entire chapter of history looks different. That is the extraordinary power of careful, rigorous archaeology, done with genuine wonder at what the earth still holds. Thank you for exploring this with me. History is never finished. It is always being recovered. And the jungle, it seems, still has more to say.